working as a creative manager with a whole lot of teams at Vistaprint.
I'm a creative director in the Barcelona office for Vistaprint.
I work as an art director. I am her direct report.
I manage Vistaprint's promo products business called PromoSpot. Cecile has been, over the course of my time with Vistaprint, one of the strongest sources of creative inspiration that I've had.
I've been working on a number of projects that were partially related to advertising, some internal projects.
Cecile joined my team about a couple of years ago, and I've been working very closely with her for the last months. Everything and anything that needed an unusual solution for a useful project, Cecile has been part of. That's what I'm saying. I use it for everything. Is that I know she can take on the challenge, and her high accountability and responsibility makes her want to be the best and do the best.
So Cecile's that person and that service that I turn to when I need that something different, that touch of creativity that I can't get elsewhere. And it's not just to create a splash and to do something that I would never do in another situation.
We both work hand by hand on very different type of projects. I used her as an art director.
So in general, I think Cecile got herself into a position where she's sort of the person that everyone goes to when something special needs to be done. Redesigning the architecture of a building, coming up with a creative idea for a TV ad. She's approached by multiple departments in the company here at Vistaprint. I'm normally the guy that needs to just arrange some things around that so she can actually do her job, which she's best at, which is the most creative part. And yeah, that's normally the setup.
So consistently pushing the boundaries, consistently finding something that is different, enabling me to do something which is beyond the normal, and it's something which I've not found in other people who've done the same thing.
Well, in general, a whole lot of fun and a lot of it's sparkling creativity when I work with her. The projects always turn out to be, really not just accepted by the customer in a sense, but they're really happy with the stuff that they get from her.
Motivating is enthusiastic. She's self-motivated. She's a super hard worker. She can't stop thinking. That is contagious, and that makes you get the best of yourself out because she's challenging you to do it, which is super cool.
For me, it means peace of mind. So I know that the project is going to be well taken care of, that she's going to explore and come up with a good and unique solution, that she's going to inspire a team, and Cecile brings all that. Well, there's many, but if I have to choose one, it's that out-of-the-box thinking. She brings unusual solutions to usual problems, and that's what makes her unique, and that's where her strength lies on.
Positive.
Yeah, craziness in a sense of happily disturbed. And the challenging part, of course. Again, like Sophia just said, being challenged by her is just it makes you really. There's a need to come out of your comfort zone to make sure that you deliver on things that you have maybe not thought of before.
I can always rely on Cecile to be insane in the best possible way. I can rely on her to be creative, and I can also rely on her to be that person that I can turn to always drive the project one step further than I would have thought it could go.
She tries to adapt whenever she can, and if she can't, she just does what she can do best, the clown, and that helps a lot.
Yes, of course.
Of course, whoever can get her is gonna be just very lucky. Really, it's a nice experience.
Beyond recommendation, most wholeheartedly, I would encourage everyone who can to work with Cecile, and I just hope that she gets the opportunity to do that for other people who appreciate her even as half as much as I do.
I don't want to recommend her because I want to keep her in my team. But yeah, certainly.
She leads our marketing of the project she's leading, and that's because she trusts in people and she's creative. And what else do you need?
I can just encourage anybody out there who's looking for the ultimate in that creative resource, somebody who's going to be able to drive any project to the next level. Just turn to Cecile. She's honestly the best.
I'd buy her. She's a product, I'd buy her. Like I'd buy I do a pre-order. I buy like 10 of her if possible. There's just one, unfortunately, but like a whole army of them. Amazing.
Clone her.
Clone her.
She's able to bring everybody to the same thought process and be inspired by the way she takes on the projects. Can I hire you back?